Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're watching Greatness! And this is our special WrestleMania Prediction 2017 video. Are you pumped?
I don't get hyped. I stay hyped.
He's hyped. And I'm pumped. I don't get pumped. I stay pumped. Oh, wait. No one says that, but it's my thing now.
Yeah.
So anyways, wow. I can't believe it. We've been waiting a whole year for this. As I last counted down,
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, every year around this time, Anyways, the match we want to talk about first is the Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial. Well, you get the drift. That's a long title for a match. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, you got it right.
And here's our cups, too, by the
Our
way.
WrestleMania cups.
Cheers.
Cheers. Anyways, yes, this is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, third annual one that they're doing this year. Yep. It's probably going to suck, but whatever.
Not necessarily. It could be interesting. You see, it's good to see all these wrestlers getting involved.
Because then they announced for the whole entire year, the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It's like, we get it. You get it. You won. You don't have to announce it every time you come out.
I don't know.
Because ever since Baron Corbin won it, they keep announcing.
Didn't Cesaro win it one year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cesaro, Big Show, then Corbin.
Wow. So this is the fourth year they're doing it?
Yep.
Only 4 people have been announced for the match so far, according to a website I'm looking at right now, because I believe everything on the internet I see. We got Mojo Rawley, Apollo Crews, The Big Show, and Kurt Hawkins. Yeah. But obviously, of course, we're going to have a lot more wrestlers. They'll probably announce more wrestlers, of course, tomorrow on Raw and SmackDown. Obviously, we're recording this video a week in advance, so things can change. But anyways,
hopefully Braun Strowman's in it.
Most likely he will be. I can't imagine him not being in it.
I hope he was.
Because he's not in any matches. Sami Zayn's not in any matches. Samoa Joe, Ziggler, and Harper aren't either as of right now. So, I mean, you got to think that at least a few of those names, if not all of them, will be in that match.
Majority of the big card will probably be in it.
How many people will be in the match? About, like, 30? 20?
20 or 30. Probably 20.
So, I mean, obviously, of course, this is the show. This is the big show. Well, not the big show. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. This is the show of all shows. This is Mania. They're going to get the whole roster involved. If they're healthy, they're going to get them involved. So, I mean... anyways, it's hard to predict who's going to win a match like this because there's so many people involved. But
Strowman.
You got to think that Strowman, there's a good possibility for him to win just because they've been giving him a huge push these past few months. He's been getting over with the crowd for the most part. What do you say?
Yeah.
And he's actually kind of funny on the mic, in my opinion. Yeah, some people might say he's a little bland, but I think he actually has a little personality. He's grown on me a little bit. So I think he's probably the favorite to win it. But you got to put Zayn up there as well. They haven't really given Zayn anything. I can't remember the last time he got a big win. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So I mean... He could really benefit. I mean, any of these guys can benefit from winning this match, of course. But, I mean, Zayn needs something badly.
Or Samoa Joe.
Ziggler needs something. Harper needs something. These guys...
Maybe Eric Rowan.
You can make arguments for all these guys. What's that?
Maybe Eric Rowan will be in it.
It's possible. He could come back and be in it. That'd be cool.
They're saving a spot for him and Bray Wyatt, maybe.
Possibly. So, who do you think's going to win it?
Hopefully Braun, if he's in it.
I think Braun has the best chance of winning it.
Or they have the Big Show win it again. But.
I hope not. The Big Show already won it. I mean, I can't see how this would benefit, the story from a storyline standpoint, how it would benefit having Big Show win it.
There is really no storyline.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I mean, not really storyline, but I just don't get how it would really benefit anything having the Big Show win it again.
It's just something to say. Oh, yeah, here you go. You won a battle royal.
So,
there's a trophy.
I'd like to think that Strowman's the favorite, and I'd be happy to see him win it. I'd be happy to see Zayn win it. I'd be happy to see Ziggler win it. I know you're not a big Zayn fan, but I'm not a big Joe fan. I'd be happy to see Harper win it. Those obviously, again, they haven't been announced to be in the match yet, so there's no guarantee that they'll even be in the match. But if they are, I'd like to see. Even though I think Strowman has a good chance of winning it, I'm going to go Zayn.
If he's in it.
If he's in it. And you're going Strowman?
If he's in it.
And I'd like to, I mean,
we're going to go
in the order, I think.
Have a surprise.
I think Strowman has the best chance of winning it, followed by Zayn, then Harper.
Or Eric Rowan.
If they're in it. Who knows?
Some big guy or maybe a small guy. Someone good. I don't know.
Okay, so next match we want to talk about is Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title.
Yes.
Wait, is it for the Universal?
No.
Botched.
No, United States Championship.
United States. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
You had one job.
Anyways, yeah, I had one job.
It's for the U.S. title.
For the U.S. title.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Should have been for the Universal.
It should have been for the Universal title, but they screwed that up.
Yeah, thanks, Goldberg. You bitch. Anyways.
Who do you think's winning? Or who do you want to win?
I mean, Owens. But then again, it's like...
Jericho has been the best thing about Raw these past few months.
For the feud, it's like you want to see Jericho win to finally cap it all off, finish it off. But then again, it's like Jericho's going to be leaving soon to go do his thing with Fozzy, so it's like he's going to be gone for at least a month.
So why would they have him retain? That wouldn't make much sense unless if they have him drop it on Raw the next day.
Yeah. So unless they have him drop it on the pay-per-view, and then he goes off, and then he comes back. He'll be back in time for Extreme Rules. But I would have Jericho retain, but then again, he kind of wants to see Owens win, too. So, but it's like, has he had the U.S. title yet?
I don't think so.
He's had the Intercontinental title.
He's had a Universal title.
Yeah.
I don't think he has had the U.S. title. I think it's going to be a very good match.
It's probably one of the best matches.
It's probably, yes.
There's so much build on
I think Jericho and Owens, both of them, they're going to get big pops. Jericho he's this big face now.
Yep.
This has been one of the best storylines these past few months, and I wish they could have stayed together a little bit longer, but I get it from a storyline standpoint. I mean, it sucks that they broke their friendship, but yeah, I think this is definitely going to be one of the best matches of the night, and I'd be cool with either of them winning it, but I'm going to go Owens. I'd like to see him win it.
Yeah, I'm going Jericho, baby.
Okay, so you go Jericho.
As much as I like Owens, like you kind of think that maybe Jericho might drop it since he's going on tour, but maybe not.
Who knows?
But for storyline standpoint, you kind of want to see Jericho get one over on him.
How long has Jericho How long has he had the title?
A couple months.
So not too long. I mean, a little bit for a little while.
But it's not like he's even doing anything really with it.
True.
He's not really defending it all the time. It's like these secondary titles, they barely get defended. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, next match, Cena and Nikki versus Miz and Maryse. Your thoughts?
Okay, so at first I was like, really? That's what they're going to have at this match? John Cena's not in the title picture, which is I'm fine with because John Cena's been in so many title matches. But it's like, well, now he's really mid-card, which is fine.
Well, he's kind of a part-timer
whatever match Cena's in on the card, it's usually pretty good. It's usually gold. This whole thing with Miz now being like probably one of the top heels. I've said this before, that the Miz is probably the top heel on SmackDown, next to Bray Wyatt, of course, the WWE Champion.
Mm-hmm.
But the Miz, I think, has been really great lately.
Yes.
Last couple of months.
I love his promos. He's hilarious.
Like, he...
making fun of Cena and Maryse making fun of Nikki. That parody was awesome. It was hilarious.
And, like, the whole thing with him going on talking smack, and he's like, shoot like promos that he's been like where he's like actually really frustrated. He's like, adrenaline. He's getting buzz. He's generating buzz through doing these shoot type promos. I'm talking smack. He's great on the mic. He's a great heel. He's good
in the ring.
He's good in the ring. You could do a little bit less with Maryse interfering, but I'm more sold on the Miz now as a heel, and I think he's doing a great job. John Cena is doing great things with Nikki. But never would have thought that they would actually, well, we know the kayfabe is pretty much dead anyways. But the fact that they're in a real relationship and now they're bringing it on air, that's just something you don't normally see. But now that it's common knowledge, that's of the reality shit and all that. But we avoid, and then the whole thing with Maryse and Miz being married too. But then again, like, Maryse hasn't wrestled in a long time. So I hope that she's still able to be good in the ring. I mean, she wasn't the greatest wrestler that I remember. Even though she's a former Divas champion. Was one of the longest reigning ones. And of course, until AJ beat that streak. And then Nikki beat AJ's streak. So, but she was an okay wrestler. But The Miz is great all around. Who do I think is going to win the match? Most likely Cena and Nikki. Even though I would kind of be shocked if Miz gets a win over them. But you never know. I think that at the end of the match, somehow Cena and Nikki are going to win, and then John Cena will actually propose in the middle of the ring.
Wow.
I would be shocked if that happened. But it would kind of be a pretty cool moment.
I wouldn't even put it past him.
If he's like, hey, you wanted the ring so bad, and then they propose at WrestleMania. Like, that'd be awesome.
That'd be a really cool moment. I mean, if he was going to propose to her in the ring, this would be the time to do it. This time is now.
Especially since like they've been mocking him, saying like,
like popping the balloon.
I'm gonna pop the question.
And he pops the balloon.
A question
or he ties his shoe, tying the knot.
Yeah, tying the knot.
So I mean, yeah.
From a match that I didn't care about until like last week when they really started working on these promos and like really building the feud and like getting us interested in it. Because other than that, we're like, it's just a mixed tag match. But now I'm invested into it. So.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm kind of invested in it too.
As much as I'm not like a really John Cena's #1 fan. I like Cena in small doses.
John Cena's #1.
He is #1. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
In small doses. As long as he's not going against AJ, because AJ Styles is my
hero. It's like Advil. You don't. It gets 1 or 2 gets the job done, but you don't want to take 20 at once.
Yeah.
Okay, bad joke.
Anyways, but it should be a great match. I think it has potential as being one of the top matches that people will be talking about. SmackDown's got the greatest.
I think
SmackDown's got the greatest matches on this whole entire side of the pay-per-view, in my opinion.
I think this match will be better than I expect. Yeah. I don't expect it to be great, but I think it's going to be okay. Maybe decent.
Miz and Cena, they had a match at WrestleMania.
They have good chemistry, the Miz and Cena.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the Miz and Maryse win, but I think Cena and Nikki's going to win.
Yeah, Cena and Nikki win, and then the proposal maybe.
Yeah, and I just want to say one last thing. I think the Miz is one of the most underrated wrestlers, in my opinion.
Yeah. But his mic work is so good.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Neville versus Austin Aries.
Now, this match is going to be great because cruiserweights, they've been a little bit boring. Like, they've been doing like the Brian Kendrick stuff. He had the title for a little while, and TJ Perkins, Rich Swann, these smaller guys, they had the title, been playing hot potato with the cruiserweight title, trying to find the right fit. And then once Austin Aries finally got cleared and then announced that he was part of the cruiserweight division, I was really excited because Austin Aries is a great athlete. From his days in Ring of Honor, I remember him from. Of course, Impact Wrestling was there, former X Division champion in his own right, former world champion in his own right. So Austin Aries is been a champion everywhere he's been. He's going to become a cruiserweight champion once he faces Neville. He'll put the cruiserweight division back on track where they need to be. because I believe that the cruiserweights have been kind of slipping, but Austin Aries has that star power to really bring them up to a big spot. And the people will be talking about the cruiserweights. Probably like last pay-per-view Fastlane. A lot of people didn't really like most of the matches, but they were talking about Jack Gallagher versus Neville, how great that match was, right? It was Neville who,
yeah.
It's like Jack Gallagher and Neville. They had probably one of the best matches on that entire pay-per-view. It was just like high spot after high spot. People really liked that match. So the cruiserweights, if they really give them enough time to like develop their in-ring stuff, don't really care about the promos or having a storyline about the cruiserweights because they don't need it. It's just that hard-hitting action and the wrestling ability that they need to focus on. We don't care about freaking Alicia Fox. Like, well, I'm crazy. I'm going to eat these roses. I'm going to be hanging out with Noam Dar or Cedric out, whatever his name is, Cedric Alexander, whoever. She's with all these dudes. She's a hoe anyways.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
Spreading the hate.
I'm just kidding.
He's just kidding.
But yeah, we don't really care. The cruiserweights don't need storylines. They just need to have hard-hitting action, great matches, and they give cruiserweights most of the time on Raw. They get 2 matches a night if they're lucky.
Sometimes 3.
Hopefully, this is actually on the main card. Most likely, it'll be a pre-show match, maybe.
I hope it's on the main card.
But
it should be.
This should be on the main card. Let's all tear the house down. So, but yeah, I'm going with Austin Aries. I believe that he has the star power to bring the cruiserweights where they need to be, like I said. And I've been a fan of Austin Aries since the beginning. So, yeah.
I agree with you mainly, but in my opinion, I think they should have some type of storyline because, yes, the wrestling itself is exciting, but I mean, if there's no storyline behind it, or if they're not cutting any promos at all, it's hard to get that invested in it.
Yeah, well, they waste time when it comes to like having these stupid duels and stuff that they're doing on 205 Live with Gallagher, and, doing stuff with the umbrellas. It's like, come on.
I think after Mania, they should just move the Cruiserweight division to SmackDown, but then again, at the same time, I don't know how they would do that specifically.
They already have their own show.
SmackDown is only 2 hours, and they wouldn't be able to fit as many wrestlers on the roster on SmackDown than Raw, unless they move some SmackDown wrestlers to Raw or something. I don't know.
But they're fine on Raw, but I wish they could have They could have cruiserweights on Raw and SmackDown, but being Raw exclusive is pretty cool. If, they give them the right amount of time.
I guess so.
Depending on what their matches they're scheduling, if they're good matches that people are invested in.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of the best matches of the night. I always enjoy watching the cruiserweights. Obviously, of course, all of these guys are talented, but I mean, especially the guys in the cruiserweight division. I mean, doing the high flying moves and everything. I mean, I wish Rich Swann. Yeah, I got it right. Rich Swann was involved, or Jack Gallagher was. I really like those guys. But
unless they add him to a pre-show. I'm sure they'll be involved in a pre-show.
I wonder if they'll be like in a battle royal or something.
Maybe.
Like, I mean, you got to think that they got to get the other cruiserweights involved somehow.
Plus, there's going to be cruiserweight matches during Access and UK wrestlers.
That's cool. So I think this is going to be one of the best matches of the night. I really like Neville a lot. He's awesome. I mean,
because he's the king of the cruiserweights.
I don't know, like how his character is doing, like his heel character. I mean, I don't know how over he really is.
I think it's better. I like it. I think it's a lot. But there's a lot more you can do with it.
That's true. So him turning heel was great for his career, I think.
He's not wearing no stupid cape anymore.
And Aries, to be honest...
Austin Aries used to wear a cape too, but now he's wearing the fuzzy jacket.
To be honest, I don't really know too much about Aries.
Well, look it up, man.
I should look it up.
YouTube him. You'll find some great stuff on him. I'll tell you.
But I'm going to go with Neville retaining.
Well, Austin Aries, cruiserweight champion, and he's going to save the cruiserweight division.
Hopefully.
And, yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to put the cruiserweights
to the next level?
Yeah, it's going to put him in the right direction. To where people will be talking about it. People are going to be wanting to tune into 205 Live to see the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. Which I kind of think that's a little bit blasphemous, but okay, whatever.
We'll see. Okay, and the last match we want to talk about is the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns.
The guy with the wettest hair. I don't know. I hate Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a turd.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
This just in. Roman Reigns is a turd.
Yes.
Breaking news.
Anyways.
I mean, that's Sports Center music, but...
Like, this whole rumor of Roman Reigns retiring to Undertaker pisses me off. To the point where I don't really care about this match.
I really hope that doesn't happen. I mean, seriously.
It's like, come on. Unless Undertaker really wants to put over Roman Reigns, I'm like...
That's his decision. That's his choice. But at the same time, I really hope that they don't have Reigns beat Taker because...
What does it do? Like, for Undertaker, where does he go? Okay, bye. Does he retire?
See ya?
I want to see Undertaker at least have
that would be right.
Have Undertaker, because next year's WrestleMania is back in New Orleans. I want to see him, finish it off in New Orleans. Be like, that's where he would want to retire.
Any reason? That's where he started.
That's where the streak ended. Was it?
Oh, okay, yeah, good point. But yeah,
I would rather have Cena versus Roman Reigns
or Strowman.
Cena versus Undertaker instead of Roman Reigns versus Undertaker. Braun Strowman versus Undertaker would have been good too.
Because a few weeks ago, I think they were like testing the crowd's reactions.
Yeah.
To see obviously I think at the end of the day they were going to do Roman versus Taker no matter what. But sometimes they like to test the crowd's reactions.
If Undertaker wants to put Roman over, maybe it's his idea to put him over.
If it's his idea, then I guess
because
I'm okay with it. I mean, he's a legend. He can do what he wants to do.
He's made his money. He's even said that he made his money. He's not too worried. As long as he can still go in the ring, he'll go. But he just turned 52, so it's like where do you see him going?
He's pretty much done it all. I mean, like really, what much more can he do?
If he wants to help the young guys get over. And that's cool, but then again, it's like, so what? Is Roman technically heel in this match? It's like, we finally get what we wanted, Roman being heel, or is the Undertaker heel, or is the Undertaker in between?
I think Roman's still face, isn't he?
And he's like, this is my yard now, dead man. It's like, no, Undertaker's a legend. It's like, then again, Roman's like 31 and going against a 52-year-old old man, so it's like, who's going to carry the match? I'm sure it's Undertaker can still go, but he's not really at that level anymore.
Right.
So it's like Roman Reigns is going to have to do a lot of high spots. But then again, it's like where's Undertaker, he's been having trouble, keeping up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Undertaker, he's a legend and all, but he can't
take too many spears like that.
No, and he can't really do too much. I mean, he can do some, of course.
It's like there's still like that.
He has to be careful.
There's still that rumor, like with the whole thing about the streak breaking against Brock. Like, what if he was supposed to kick out, but he physically couldn't, so that they counted the 3 count, and that was it. Maybe that wasn't how it was supposed to end.
I don't know.
But maybe Undertaker did want the streak to break, so there was less pressure. They really want to put a big push on Brock Lesnar for God only knows why. I'm still questioning that logic. The streak should have never been broken, or have somebody worthy to break it. But then again, if Cena broke it, would I be happy about it? I don't know. Kind of makes sense for Brock since he's this big monster, but whatever.
From a nostalgia standpoint, the match will be exciting because, I mean, hey, everyone tunes in when the Taker wrestles. No matter who he's wrestling, everyone tunes in. Everyone is in when they see him wrestle. So from a nostalgia standpoint, it's going to be it's always a sight to see. It's always cool to see. The match itself, I don't think necessarily it's going to be a great match. I really don't. And I mean, yeah, there might be a couple cool spots here and there. But I don't even necessarily think it's going to be a long match. I think it may be 10 minutes at most, maybe. Well, I mean, 10 minutes, I don't know. I guess it depends on your opinion. 10 minutes could be like a good amount. But I don't think it really is going to be that long of a match. And I really hope to hell that they don't have Reigns win. That's all I'm saying.
They haven't really been building up besides like having stare downs. mind games. Like, Undertaker hasn't really cut a promo on him or nothing. And Reigns has.
So
they've just been showing up. Oh, I'm going to hit you with a spear. Oh, I'm going to choke slam you. And the story like that. The promo. But no one's talking.
Of course, I'd like to see Taker win. I got this feeling that they're going to have Reigns win, because even though I don't necessarily want Reigns to win,
they gotta put him over.
If they have Taker win, really, what's the point of having Taker win? He's done it all.
Because he's the Undertaker.
He's not, the streak's over, and so yeah, I think
that's like the only time we ever see him now.
I think Reigns is going to win. I can't see them having Taker.
You can't have him losing the only time we see him. But then again, he's got to put over Reigns.
It's
whatever Vince says, and whoever writes the check. So if he has to lay down for him, then he will. But I wouldn't.
I think Reigns, he's going to get the biggest boos. Not beer, but like booze. He's going to get booed out of the arena.
He'll get heat. Unless you really got to turn him heel, I don't know. Like, I'm the new dead man now.
Alright, so who do you think's going to win?
I'm hoping Undertaker, but it's probably going to be stupid Reigns. I'll be pissed off.
Alright.
So I'm sick of Roman Reigns.
But
get a new look. No more stupid laser tag vest. No more Shield music. Get your own gimmick, you douche.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sick of Roman Reigns.
Oh.
It's not my cup of tea.
Sends your own shade.
It's not my cup of tea. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows how I feel about Roman.
Anyways.
Yeah. You know how I feel about The Undertaker.
Well,
The Undertaker's the OG, the original. You gotta have The Undertaker win.
It's his yard.
Roman Reigns wins, I'll be pissed. And I will be like, what the hell are they thinking? But then again, he's got to get put over Reigns. I'm like, why, Taker? Come on.
Okay.
Come on!
Hey.
I don't know. I just hope the match is good and doesn't suck.
I don't think it's going to be that great of a match. Only from a nostalgia standpoint.
Yeah, Undertaker should retire.
So,
as much as I like The Undertaker, one more year, go to New Orleans, beat up John Cena, or John Cena beats up you. Either way, end it in New Orleans, or keep going until your body gives out, and then start regretting.
One more thing, I think they're going to have Reigns win. The WWE, they like to troll the fans. The majority of fans don't want Reigns to win. Of course, there's going to be a portion of fans rooting for Reigns, but what I'm saying is that the WWE likes to do stuff to piss off the fans. They're going to purposely. Sometimes they like to do this. They like to troll the fans, and the ultimate way to troll the fans is having Reigns go over and Taker.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
So, anyways,
but at least Roman Reigns is not in the title picture, because that would be stupid.
So, anyways, we're pumped for Mania. We can't wait. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I hope. Obviously, of course, there's no such thing as a perfect show, but it's Mania. I mean, how can you not be hyped for Mania? Even if the build isn't great for some of these matches, it's WrestleMania. The spectacle of it all is just amazing.
I think we always get all mad about how certain matches are going to go, but once they actually, see the final outcome, are usually pretty excited. Well, I'll go more into detail in another video on how I really feel my own thoughts for WrestleMania this year.
Okay, so let us know what you think. Do you agree with us? Disagree with us? What do you want? What do you think is going to happen? What do you want to see happen? And follow us on social media. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe. Tell your friends about us. You know the drill. We really appreciate it. And we hope you enjoy the show. Any last thoughts?
Let's go, Undertaker. Roman Reigns, rest in peace.
And one last thing. If you like our Facebook page, we're trying to do a weekly show where we have our Raw reaction videos and SmackDown reaction videos. So check out our page. And also, on the night of WrestleMania, we're going to be going live on Facebook as well. So check that out. So anyways, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you later.
See ya.
See ya.